Welcome to Power and Energy channel. In this video, let me demonstrate image classification using Teachable Machine. Search Teachable Machine on the Google. Now get started. Teachable Machine is a wonderful creation by the Google to enhance understanding of machine learning. The learners can perform three different projects here, namely image project, audio project and post project. For all these three categories, samples collection is very important. That samples can be uploaded from your file or a Google Drive, or even you can use webcam to upload the samples. I am going to perform image classification here. You select image classification project. So primary step on image classification is collecting data. You can collect data, as I mentioned earlier, from webcam or upload data from a file or Google Drive. You can collect sample for different classes of data, say for example class 1, class 2. You can also add class 3 by clicking this. Then after collecting the samples, this is the model created by Google for Teachable Machine. We have to train this model with our samples in order to get very good classification rate. After training, preview is the one is used to test your model. You can take your test image and evaluate the trained model. Then webcam is on. You can hold to take too many images here. Hold, I'm shaking my head, taking the images. As many as 54 images collected. So I'm giving the name for this class, Gavaskar, it's me. Then I want to collect a next class samples. Once again, I'm using webcam. So I'm showing Teddy now. I want to take the samples. I'm shaking the Teddy and also making some samples. As many as 54 samples are taken. Now label this class Teddy. Next step is train your model. So it's training. There are 50 epochs and batch size of 16, learning rate of 0.001. This is your fixed parameters. If you want to change the parameter, you can change it. Say for example, so I already fixed the parameters 50. So let me go with the default parameters. I want to test this model. For that, already test input is on. Through webcam, I am taking the input image and it shows 100% Gavaskar irrespective of my face position on this image. Right? I want to test this model for another class also. Now it's 100% Teddy. So this model is working. You can export this model, that is a trained model. You can classify images as far as this case is concerned. So two class you can simply classify accurately. Even you can add more classes here. Say for example, you can add more class, that is class number 3. You can use webcam or upload the file. You can further train your model to get proper output. But as of now, I am sticking with only two class here, namely Gavaskar and Teddy. Then export this model. So there are three ways you can export this model, namely TensorFlow.js. This will works good for browser based project. Then TensorFlow. So this is good for native TensorFlow, for example Python code, and TensorFlow Lite. So this is very good for Android mobile applications. I am going to work on Google Colab. So it's better to choose TensorFlow here. Click on TensorFlow. It will generate the code on TensorFlow backend Keras. Then you can download your model. So I'm downloading the model now. So it will take quite a bit of time. So meanwhile, you copy this code. So you see this code, you do not want to remember any content of this code except that we have to make a change on two places. One is load the model, where exactly you are having this model, that is the converted model, in fact the downloaded model, where exactly located. So already trained model that was. Then the next one, image. So after taking a image, where we are storing that image, that path we have to provide. So these are the two changes you have to make on this code. I'm copying this code. Meanwhile, opening Google Colab. Open new notebook. I am going to store my Keras model as well as test image on G drive, and hence I want to import the G drive on this Colab notebook. That has been done with the following two lines of codes. I want to capture test image using webcam, hence go to code snippet, select camera capture, click this to add few lines of code in your Google Colab notebook. So as many as 42 plus 11, 53 lines of code automatically inserted. You don't need any prior knowledge. Add the code snippet to use your model, which must be copied from this one, your exported model. Paste here. Then as I mentioned earlier, you have to make two changes on this code. This is the place you have to provide a proper path of the model, and this is the place where we have to provide proper path of the image which is to be tested. Okay. Let me go to the model which already I downloaded here. So this is Keras underscore model.h file is actually your model, that is trained model. Labels generate one hard code, that is 10 represents Gavaskar and 01 represents Teddy. That is 10 for class 1 and 01 for class 2. Then extract this file, then upload that model in my Google Colab. Select desktop and find out that Keras model.h file. Open. It is uploaded here in G drive, my drive, Colab notebook. Now go to your snippet, and here now change this path. I have stored this model in G drive, my drive, Colab notebook. Then now run this code. It needs some access, so click on the link. Because we are running from Google Colab, we need to access this Google Colab through our Gmail. There will be a code. You copy this code and paste it here, authorization code. Then your G drive is mounted. Run this code and also this snippet, which will enable camera. Capture the image. Then this image is stored in photo.jpg. You just copy this path here, replace the path now. Now run this code. You can access the model and also photo image. In response, you will get the result 0.99 and 0.00. So because of its my image, as I mentioned earlier, 0.99 approximately 110. This is one hard code representation for my image. Let me check another image which I was trained with this model. Let me go back to the code snippet once again. I'll run this and also another code. I'll run this. Now let me capture this. So for this I must get 0, 1. Let me check it out by testing this model. Now 0, 0 and 0.99 approximately 1, 0, 1. So 0, 1 is a one hard code representation for KD. So this model is properly working. I hope you enjoyed this video with the learning of teachable machine for image classification. To get more updates, subscribe my channel.